Good morning, guys. So it's 6:30 in the morning. Actually, it's like 6:33. So I am heading out on my walk. Tomorrow, I will not be able to walk. I have a dentist appointment at 8 a.m. So hopefully I get a decent night's sleep tonight, and I'm up a little bit early. I mean, that like 4:30 to 5 zone would be nice, so I can grab an indoor workout before I head to the dentist. I don't know what today's going to look like. Troy might try to work the whole day in the office until he's got another doctor's appointment today. They always seem to come like in packs where you have like every appointment. So I'll have most of the day at the house by myself, it looks like. I'm going to, while I walk, eat my breakfast bar. I really like these. These are yummy. After not strictly being low carb yesterday, I'm a little on the bloaty side. My face feels like it's about like 5 pounds heavier in poofiness, so I probably don't look that much different, but I definitely feel different. Wow. Yeah, I'm just gonna play it by ear. I'm not gonna try. Like I keep saying, every time I try to make plans, they fall through. So I'm just not even going to try. I would like to, even if I don't make it down there today, make up my grocery list for Publix and get that list prepared so I can go to Publix. And I need to run by the post office for the month. So I've been heading down to my P.O. box about once a month. So I don't know if I'll make it down there today. Maybe tomorrow. I do have some cooking I need to do. I need to do some prep cooking for the weekend. So that might get thrown in there. Generally, I like come in, start prep cooking, get halfway done, eat lunch, take a break, go back, finish prep cooking, then take my shower. So we'll see how it goes. Who knows? Who knows? But anyway, like I said, plans for the enemy. I will see you guys after my walk. Hey guys, so it's like 4 o'clock in the afternoon. I got back to the house. I pulled some stuff to come to room temperature so it was easier to cook up or mix up. I don't know why, but ground beef for me, like I just cannot stand touching it when it's freezing cold and it makes my bones hurt. But I did that. I got on the bike for a couple of miles, took a shower, ate some lunch, and started prep cooking food. So I got beef for shepherd's pie, beef and vegetables for shepherd's pie for next week. And then I froze up too for long-term storage and vacuum seal bags. I'm in the process of cooking some chicken breast right now. I chopped up and marinated some chicken breast to do teriyaki chicken because we're going to have a ramen night next week. And for mine, I'm going to use the shirataki noodles, and I'm going to want some teriyaki chicken to go in that, but I want chicken breast for that. Tonight's dinner is in the oven, which is actually teriyaki chicken thighs with vegetable skewers. It was the little big meal at Fresh Market this week. So, it's last week. They change on Tuesday. So Tuesday I grabbed that, or I guess it changes on Wednesday. Tuesday I grabbed that when I grabbed the beef and the chicken, stuff like that. So, I made beef patties because I eat those for lunch a lot. Sometimes I'll go through the effort of putting some mustard on 2 slices of wheat-free bread and have like a melt, I guess you could call it, but it's not really a melt. Most of the time I just do vegetables and a beef patty. And that's lunch a lot of the time for me. If I don't do breakfast, like that tends to be my lunch. What else did I do? I cooked something else. I did the shepherd's pie, I did the burgers. I prepped lunch. I'm cooking the chicken breast. And then I've got the other two breasts marinating. Well, maybe that is all it did. But it's been like nonstop in the kitchen. I'm doing dishes as I go, but I'm still gonna have dishes that I'm gonna have to hand wash at the end, which is annoying. But yeah, so that really has taken up my entire day. That has been where we are the whole day. So but teriyaki chicken's gonna be Nami. Oh, Troy just walked in the door. And I'm looking forward to that. I'm almost done. The chicken breasts are finishing up, so. But that's why I like haven't had much to say. It's like either I'm recording 30 minutes of content every day, or I'm recording absolutely nothing, it feels like. So anyway, I will check in with you guys in a little bit. Hey guys, so I thought to actually like pop in here. Oh man, I wish I'd filmed the other side of the street. There's a really pretty house over there. Well, I mean, I think they'll find the cornfields kind of boring. The house was pretty. Cornfields are boring. So we ended up having an errand to run into Monroe, so we're actually at Wesley Chapel right now, but I thought I'd pull out the phone and say hey again, since I pretty much didn't say hey all day. I pretty much neglected checking in. Stupid trash company. That's the one we just got rid of because they wouldn't pick up our trash. Anyway, I mean, nothing really to report, just we actually left the house and it's like kind of pretty out here. It's rural. Like I said, if you go 1 mile away from our house in one direction, it's rural horse country. 1 mile is like farm country. 1 mile, you're in Charlotte proper. 1 mile the other direction, you're back in South Carolina. So like our house is in a really weird place that's suburban, but also could be rural if you go the right route. Anyway, I will check in with you guys if anything interesting happens. If not, I will probably end up forgetting to film anything before I go to bed. Just kind of how it's been the last week. Anyway, y'all take care. Good morning, you guys. So it's 8 a.m. Well, it's 7 till 8. I have a dentist appointment. I'm gonna go get my toofies checked out, get them cleaned, make sure nothing's wrong. I do have a tender spot back here. I have a natural occlusion on that molar, and I think it is just starting to wear down. But yeah, that's the game plan for now. So I have no idea what today's gonna be like. My goal is when I leave here to go home and do an indoor workout, and then probably chillax. Troy's working from home today. He's resting his leg up, so. Anyway, you guys, I hope you're having a wonderful day. Hopefully something interesting will happen today and it won't be like, okay, the most interesting thing is we're driving in the countryside. I hope you like looking at a bunch of trees as we go by. Anyway, I'll see y'all in a bit. By the way, it is already 80 degrees out here. It is. And it is muggy. Oh my gosh. It is so muggy. Anyway, love you guys, and I'll see you in a bit. Hey guys, so I got a clean dental bill of health, no new cavities or anything. I got really sick a couple of years ago and had a whole bunch of acid related problems with my teeth. But since I got those fixed, I gotta say I'm pretty happy. No cavities. My occlusion's fine. It's just where I grip my teeth, grind my teeth at night. I clench. So that's what's causing the tenderness back there. So they're nice and no coffee stains on them this time. Yeah, nothing left. She said didn't really have anything. So in and out, 25 minutes. Quick appointment. I think I'm just gonna run on home, get my workout done, eat something, take a shower, all that fun stuff. But I will see you guys in just a little bit. I hope you're having a wonderful day. They get that upwards pressure when they floss your teeth. And makes your gums feel funny. Anyway, I love you guys, and I'll see y'all real soon. Okay, guys, so my car was filthy from all the rain, and we have crepe myrtles and Bradford pears. So, time for the light show! Yay! Woo! Oh! Hey! You know, I always joke my life is boring, but this really is kind of the exciting part of my week, is I get to go get my car washed, and yeah. I guess it was worth sharing, though. Alrighty, you guys. You know, I was trying to make the last 4 days particularly interesting, but nothing went to plan yesterday. Nothing went to plan on Thursday. And today's plan has drastically changed. So, one of the things I've been doing over the last month that kind of changed the plans is my husband's having surgery next week. It's a meniscus tear and ligament and tendon tear repair. So one of the things we did was we got the bike so he could work his knee while we wait for the surgery, keep the muscles strong without adding pressure to the knee. Well, the crank that one of the pedals screws into is the threads where the pedal screws in is completely worn smooth. So the pedal fell off. We spent all day yesterday trying to fix that pedal. And at first we thought it was just where, you know, normal things, you know, so the pedal screw part is made of aluminum. The crank is made of steel. Normally what happens is the pedal threads wear out, whereas the crank doesn't. Well, so this is a completely opposite problem. So I was trying to find where I could just find a crank. Can't find a replacement crank. I can find a replacement pulley system for the whole thing and just replace the whole insert, but I can't find just that one piece. So we tried to repair it and just like basically permanently adhere the pedal to the crank. And so far that hasn't, none of our efforts in that has worked. The entire crank assembly cost about as much as what we paid for the bike secondhand, and I was just hoping to get 6 months out of it, not 1 month. Granted, 2 gym memberships will be at least $50, so anyway. So now today's plan. This morning, after I get back from my walk, I'm going to jump in the shower, and we have 2 home fitness equipment centers in South Charlotte. One is over off of Ballantyne Commons, and one is on Pineville Matthews Road. So we'll probably hit Ballantyne Commons first, then we'll go to the one on Pineville Matthews. We'll see if there's a bike we particularly like, since both of us like using it, and he's going to need it for rehab. And then by then we're going to have to get lunch most likely, because it'll probably be about 1 o'clock in the afternoon. And it's going to be like 100 degrees and start raining around 1. So no cards will get touched probably today. We will most likely get nothing really accomplished except for the same thing we did yesterday, which is trying to find ways to fix this bike. So, a little perturbed. Did not get any workout yesterday because every time I went to go work out, something happened, like the pedal of the bike falling off. So, anyway, I love you guys. I will see y'all later this afternoon, something like that. So one of our blue herons decided to hang out at the creek today, and he keeps running away from us, so nobody can quite get a picture of him. But I thought I'd aim for a video. Okay. Okay, you guys. So just to do a quick catch up because it's now 6 o'clock or a quarter till 6. Not my ha ha ha, it's 2 o'clock. So after I got home, I took a quick shower and everything. We left at 10 o'clock to go looking at bikes. We looked at some made by like, or the companies that make like the professional bikes and stuff. For gyms and everything, or trainers. We looked at some in that level, and then we went to Dick's and Academy to look at things similar to what we already have. And selection is limited in store to be able to test, anything at like Dick's and Academy. We might try to go to the Dick's up at Concord Mills tomorrow and see what they have on the floor, because they do sell a larger selection than the store in Matthew sells. So if you're in the area and know what Concord Mills is, it's used to just be true outlet stores, and now it's kind of a giant mall, the giant state version of a bunch of big box retailers, large retailers. But so after church, we may, swing home real quick, change clothes, grab some breakfast, and then head up there and see what they've got. But that took up until about 3 hours ago. I mean, that and like getting home and feeding the cats, because we forgot to feed them before we left. They get fed 3 times a day. And normally they get fed around noon, and we didn't get home till after 2. And so it was 3 o'clock before I was even felt like we had gotten back home at that point. So, and I, of course, like we were talking about this, that, and the other thing, and I was doing directions. So I totally forgot to film anything. I forgot to share anything. The last couple days have just kind of been a blur at trying to stop and film and share or do anything. Because a lot of it's been, crap, now I got to run to Lowe's. And you grab your keys and run out the door. Not, yay, we're going to go do some errands and it's going to be fun. It's the oh crap, run out the door real fast thing. So anyway, that took up the bulk of the day. And then, I'm going to be honest, I needed a nap. I was a little worn out because testing out bikes, I probably did another like 3.5, 4 miles bike rides testing out all these bikes. And, cause right now Troy can just test, does it pedal effectively for his height? Because he is, a foot taller than I am. Is the seat comfortable? He can't, put it through its paces or really, get going and see, what the resistance feels like. He can't crank up the resistance and stuff right now. So that was how we spent our day. One of my older mosquito bites, the scab fell off, and now it's starting to itch again. Well, it's one of the bites. It looked like a mosquito bite for a long time, and then it sunk in like a ant bite. It's almost healed, though. But for whatever reason, it's itching again, and it's getting distracting. So I thought I would come down here for an hour. There's a little banner floofs at the door. And probably do some more strip cutting for the 5x7 scrap strip cards. So the cut for this is, I had to remeasure it because I couldn't find the one that I had marked up. And now I don't see my card sketch. Oh my goodness, you guys. This has also been the other problem, is by the time I sit down, like my brain is so scrambled up, I can't tell which end is up half the time. Okay, I swear this was just sitting on my desk a minute ago. What did I do with my card sketch? We have a Pippin too, and Pippin, why are you sniffing my paper strips? Yeah, you don't fit in that basket anymore. There's stuff in here. I swear. Set it on top of my empties bin. There it is. It just fell off the other side of the desk. So I'm cutting the strips to 1 1¼ by 6 inches for a 5x7 card. Oh. This time I took a piece of tape to really make sure it stuck. So I will probably finish cutting through our strip pile here. I'm not going to cut any extra strips or do anything like that. I just want to get this to a more manageable, like anything that's more like a chunk, like this bit, I'll leave it like this. But I just want to, I guess I had a lot of strip cuts from those first cards. I mean, that's most of a 12 by 12 pad. So anyway, I'm going to focus on this. I might look through this and see if some of these are 1.5, because I've got another full sheet, or mostly full sheet. It looks like I cut one off of the decorative strips. So I might see if there's some 1.5 inch strips in this and cut that down, just to try to get use out of that sheet. I'm really bad about not getting use out of the strip sheets like that. I mean, they're perfectly usable paper. I just don't use them. Anyway, I'm going to crack-a-lack on. I will see you guys in just a little bit. Okay, guys, so I did get my hour in. It is now 10 till 7. So we are working with another Call Me Crafty Owl sheetload of cards. This one is January 2022. So I have all the cardstock pieces cut here. And that's kind of how they'll lay out. I've done some portrait, some landscape. I have the ones I'm trying to find matches out of scraps first. You can see there's a bunch of the little pieces here that are now gone. All of the thick strips are gone off my desk. I did finish cutting down those border strip pages to see what I could use out of that. This is my stack for the 5x7 scrap cards of the 1.5 by 6 inch. So we're going to have a lot of these, which is great. That's just switching it up. I am also, as I go, cutting pieces for this Just Crafts sketch, looking at this piece right here. This will be a tag that I already have, one of those 2x3 tags I showed you before. Or not 2x3, 1.5 by 2. So I cut this out of the scraps as I was going. That's my tiny trash pile. I'm not holding on to it. I'm not being choice with it. I'm throwing it away. It goes to the recycling bin. But we've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 that I'm still working on. We have 4 that I have the pieces for. And then I do have one more base that should go with this one. So that's where we are. I'm going to end it for now. But I still have all my full sheets from that scrap pad. I have a couple, well, literally. And then we have this set of chunks and this set of chunks. So it's going quickly, just there's a lot going on my desk right now. So, but I will see you guys tomorrow. This will be the last thing that I will film for today. I'm going to go ahead and wait until I film tomorrow to smush this all together, and I'll just do one final upload with everything. So I will see you guys tomorrow morning. Well, good morning, you guys. So as you can tell, it's a moopy, foggy, yucky. Was raining earlier, kind of morning. Heading to church. No real definitive plans for the day, so we have that. Nothing really interesting to report in. Didn't really do anything last night crafty. Ate some dinner. Watched some TV and went to bed. So anyway, I will check in with you guys. Hopefully there'll be something a little bit more interesting to report. I do have my travel bag here, so I'm working on some more squares, but that's about it. Hey guys, all right, so we're home. I'm gonna take a walk before it gets too miserable out here, and it will get miserable because it rained last night. I can use y'all to see if there's a car coming by me. Like I said, I ain't making no promises for today. It's we're rolling with whatever happens. I don't know what to say. It's just been every time I try to make a plan. So anyway, I hope you guys are enjoying your morning. It's been very peaceful here. It's already muggy. Not hot, just muggy. Pippin in the box. Pippin in the box. What you doing, Pippin in the box? Pippin. He's trying to do everything to ignore me. Troy went to go get something out of the mailbox. We had an Amazon package delivered in the mailbox. And Pippin's like, where's my dad? Where did he go? I've been abandoned. It's the world's worst thing ever. So nothing's really happened since I checked in with you guys. I am working on the scrap squares. This will probably be the rest of my night. I'm getting kind of tired. I will smush the last 3 days of this together. I'm sorry the last 3 days ended up being like just such a, or the last 4 days have been such a, for filming, but it's been a weird couple of days, so. Use my handsome man. See, he's running around naked. He lost his collar. Yes, he did. Yeah, I see. Mommy hadn't found it yet, but it's probably laying in the floor under a bed or desk or something. But yeah, I mean, I should have been working on the snowman, which is sitting right there. But instead, I'm working on squares. I had okay, so I've got 3 skeins left in that big pink basket. And I have 3 more scrap cakes left in my bag. So I have these 2 and then 3 more in my bag. So almost completely done using up all of my leftover skeins. So I want, other than working my worsted weight scraps as I go, I won't have any more worsted weight scraps left to work with. So I'm very excited to see the end of working through the scraps and the leftover skeins, and we'll use up things as we go from now. So I'm very excited. But other than that, it's been very, very quiet today. We've watched some TV. We've played with the kittens. I mean, I didn't get home from my walk until almost 12. So, I mean, the day was kind of already done when I checked in with you guys. Like, realistically, how much stuff are you really going to do on a lazy day where it was supposed to be storming and raining all day, but here it is at 7 o'clock and it's still perfectly sunny outside. So yeah, we planned for a rainy day and got a very sunny day. He is so interested in whatever Troy's doing. He is just like eyes trained on his daddy, hanging out in his Walmart box. Anyway, I will see you guys on our normal schedule. So that will be Thursday. And maybe I will have something for Saturday as well. I don't know. It'll all depend on how this week plays out, but we'll see. But I will catch up with you guys later. I love you. As always, thank you so much for following along with this Christmas in July thing. I did a lot of Christmas projects. Even the squares I'm working on right now technically are Christmas colored. I'm very pleased with what I got done. I got over 100 Christmas cards done. Everything but the inserts that go inside that have a greeting. I got 2 out of 3 amigurumi crocheted that are Christmas themed. So I really cannot complain at all with what I got done in theme of Christmas in July. So thank you guys so much for following along with me. As always, if you have any questions or comments, leave it down below. I love you guys, and I will see you on Thursday.